#1 rush team, #1 pass team. They've done it all. Mostert. They get him again behind the line of scrimmage. Second offensive possession for New England as they begin at their own 20-yard line. Play action, Jones. They get him on the move. Completes near side of the field to the tight end. That's Pharaoh Brown.
Just get the ball out and get positive production on first and second down.
First touch of the day for Ezekiel Elliott. That's going to be a first down run. Savon Ahmed onto the field. Lines up at the top of your picture. Tua looking. Tua buried. Christian Barmore.
Go downfield. I mean, he gets in there so fast. Tua, and he just has to eat the football.
Tagovailoa on 3rd and 15 over the middle. That pass is picked. Intercepted. It's Kyle Duggar. Back-to-back monster plays from this New England defense.
Kyle Duggar is the safety right here. He's playing deep. And then watch, he's just going to drop down low. He's going to drop down low. And I talked about those in cuts for the Dolphins up their routes. And that time, he just didn't see Duggar.
Here's Stevenson having a breakout season as he did last year.
First, you got to be able to protect and give Jones a chance to throw the football.
Jones on 3rd and 4 over the middle. It's caught. Kendrick Bourne, and he strolls in. Touchdown. Mac Jones dropping a dime. 24-yard strike, and Bourne does the rest. Offense opportunistic. Mac Jones starting to get confident for this Patriots offense.
Big play down the field for a touchdown.
See, Tagovailoa has spread the wealth. Here they go, little misdirection again with Ahmed, and he is buried. If you're a defensive coordinator,
got to watch the razzle-dazzle down here.
On second down, Tagovailoa sacked again. It's Duggar.
So you've got to watch the outside run game, and then also Tyreek Hill running across the field, using his speed horizontally, not vertically.
Tagovailoa, everyone covered, buying himself some time to the end zone. It's incomplete. High formation set. That's Mostert behind Ingold. Fresh set of downs on first down. That pass incomplete. As New England takes over here, suddenly down 7 after a really fast start with this offense. Mac Jones back to the air, completes. That's Kendrick Bourne.
Last night was a lot of fun. Learned a lot.
I think he likes you a little bit. Jones fires over the middle. That's a first down. Well as you can hope defensively, but some of those big chunk plays that came back to bite them. Football is loose. Who's got it? New England. And a disastrous start for Miami.
Like the ball was put in the right place by Tua. It's right in his belly, right on that one, maybe a little bit high on the chest. But for some reason, Raheem Mostert not able to get control of it, and
be rooting for Arch in that game.
I wonder how many times do I have to hear "Go Tigers"?
What a pass! Mac Jones threading the needle to Pharaoh Brown. Really impressive rookie season for Behringer. Able to get it off cleanly. Barrios, I beg your pardon, standing at the 10. And he's going to let this one bounce. Beautifully done by New England's special teams. 49 yards on the punt. Behringer as good as anyone this season. Miami given the benefit of the doubt. They pick up the flag and their drive continues. Pitch play here as Ahmed is buried. What a play in the backfield by Mack Wilson.
Miami only 3 of 9, but that last 3 and 13 was a tough one.
See Hill in the upper slot. Tua the fake. That pass, boy, nearly snatched by Tavai.
Should we laugh? And then they let it out, and then they get serious again. They just weren't quite sure how to take McDaniel's style.
Elliott breaking through as he chisels his way through the defense. They pick up 17. First down, New England. 4th and goal from the 3. Jones near side. It's caught. Juju Smith-Schuster. And the New England Patriots still alive. They've cut it to 8. Kansas City reintroducing himself to this New England offense. And it's a 7-point game on CBS.